D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? So I am coming at you today with this article. It's a little bit old, but I wanted to talk about it when it dropped, but I just didn't have time. You know, you guys know how it is when you're just trying to live your life and then you got to work and you got kids to take care of, or maybe you don't have kids to take care of, but you know how it is. You know how you do and everything. Anyways, so there's this rumor in the rumor mill going out, and some scoopers have dropped stuff and everything, but it looks like it's down to 2 actors to play Two-Face in the Batman 2. Now, full disclosure, I gave the Batman a glowing review right after I saw it and everything, but I have to be honest with you, I didn't care for the movie. I've seen it 3 times total, and each time I like it less and less. But at the same time, I'm willing to change my mind. You know, I just yeah, that's my thoughts. You know, maybe I should do another like a movie review. Anyways, okay. Anyway, so let's talk about this. This comes from Collider. It says the Batman 2 is down to 2 actors for Two-Face, and I have to be honest, I kind of like the choices that they're going with. And so, who's voting for Harvey Dent? So there's Batman right there. Look at him. And it says, in a neat piece of symmetry, it looks like the casting of the Dark Knight's next adversary is coming down to the toss of a coin. Insider John Rocha, I watched this episode that he did with what's that guy, Schneider. No, it's Snyder. Okay. Rocha revealed that casting has come down to a final pair of prospective stars to take on the role of Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face, in the Batman Part 2. While chatting on the Hot Mic podcast with Jeff Snyder, which I did watch, they dropped some scoops on that one. That was pretty fun. That's an okay podcast. It's not my favorite, but it's not bad. Anyways, that's besides the point. Let's talk about this hot news. So it says, ahead of a scheduled writer's strike permitted, of course, production start-eyed for early 2024. I don't think that's written correctly, but it doesn't matter. At the Warner Brothers Levisden, I don't know how to say that, studios. The sequel, which will see Robert Pattinson become Vengeance once more in Matt Reeves' sequel to last year's mega hit, The Batman. Mega hit is a generous title. I mean, it didn't make as much at the box office as I don't know, man. Mega hits is generous. Anyways, is looking at the duo of Josh Hartnett and Joel Edgerton to fill the role, and I like both of these. I know some people want to just think of Josh Hartnett as a heartthrob from his younger days, but if you watch the stuff he's doing now, personally, right now, the thing that comes to mind off the top of my head is he was in the show Penny Dreadful. So good in that show. Like, you don't even know. He was so good in that show. Pardon me, I just need some libation. So it says, the producers of the film are exploring casting one of Hartnett or Edgerton in the role of Gotham's new district attorney. Gotham's previous very, very corrupt district attorney, Gil Colson, played by Peter Skarsgård, was a victim of the sadistic Riddler. In the Batman, Rocha notes that the role is to play that of Dent, but that he may become Two-Face by the end of the film. And I think that if they do that, that's kind of like the Dark Knight. If you remember at the end of The Dark Knight, what's his face? Gosh, I can't remember his name that played Harvey Dent, but he became Harvey Dent, or became Two-Face by the end of that movie, and then he died, which I didn't like the fact that he died, but what are you going to do? I don't make these decisions. So it says, hi, Harvey. The character first appeared in Tim Burton's 1989 film Batman as portrayed by Billy D. Williams. He was subsequently recast in 1995's Batman Forever, being replaced by Tommy Lee Jones, who joined forces on screen with Jim Carrey's Riddler. It would also lead to one of the finest anecdotes of all time when Carrey revealed during filming he once approached Jones at a restaurant to say hello, only for Jones to blow him off, simply stating that he cannot sanction your buffoonery, to Carrey's delight and dismay. which is rude. But anyways, however, it was Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight trilogy that captured Dent's cinematic legacy to new heights. In 2008, the Dark Knight actor Aaron Eckhart, there we go, brilliantly depicted Harvey Dent's transformation from Gotham City's renowned district attorney into the disfigured and vengeful Two-Face. I agree, he did a very good job. I kind of like the split personality aspect that I don't think that the Dark Knight really hinted at. But I really did like what Nolan did there. And it was really, really good. I wish they could have explored that a little bit more, especially with the duality of the character, the two personalities. But obviously they didn't. All right, the film showcased Dent's struggle with duality. Did it, though, emphasizing his desire for justice and the consequential descent into madness after a tragic incident? I mean, I guess so, but like if that's the case, he flipped like that, and he didn't really seem like all that crazy. I mean, well, he was killing people, so I guess he is crazy. Anyways. Eckhart's performance was both sympathetic and terrifying as he brought Dent's internal conflicts to life with intensity and emotional depth. The character's death was blamed on Christian Bale's Batman, forcing him to abandon his post, while the legacy of Harvey Dent as a heroic figure to cover up what he had become lived on as a beacon of hope for the people of Gotham. Big shoes to fill for Hartnett or Edgerton. Batman Part 2 is due to release in October of 2025, which I don't know if that's going to happen with the writer's strike. Unless they've got this sucker already written, which I mean, they could say they have it written and really it's not. But I mean, Matt Reeves, he's writing and directing like he did the first one. So he could always be like, oh, I wrote it ages ago, you guys. I'm just I'm not going to add anything on set. It's like it's like the same thing with James Gunn in the Superman movie. Like he said he already wrote it, and it's like you better not write new stuff on the set, James Gunn. And he's all like, oh, okay, I won't. And then like on the set, he's just like, oh, I'm just going to add a couple notes. It's fine. Don't tell anybody. Okay, so what do I think about Josh Hartnett and Aaron Eckhart? Or Joel Edgerton, Aaron Eckhart. Sorry, he already played Dent. So out of the two, I want to be honest, I kind of like Hartnett. I mean, I wouldn't look to either one of these to play Harvey Dent, but I think that that's what, like, for instance, I didn't think what's his place that paid the dope, if I could speak, I didn't think that Heath Ledger would be a good Joker, but he's an amazing Joker. So who's to say that Joel Hartnett or Joel Edgerton can't play Harvey Dent? And I think both of them are very talented actors, especially, and like I said before, Hartnett, a lot of people just want to look at him as when he was younger and he had this heartthrob, you know, and he's still very good looking. And so is Joel Edgerton, but like they want to look at him as like this heartthrob from his younger days, but I still go, wouldn't that be good for Harvey Dent? Because, you know, you want a good looking man in there. And I just think that I really like him a lot. But at the same time, I do like Joel Edgerton. I think he's also a good actor. So either one of these I'd be fine with. I will be very interested to see what they do as in terms of looks for Two-Face, because I feel like with the Joker, we kind of got this disfigured character, and I'm all like, where can you go with Harvey Dent that you already haven't gone? You know, I mean, it'll be interesting to see what they do and how they portray that. So I'm interested to see what they do, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Like I said before, I didn't like the first movie. It was way too long. It had like 2 endings, which I didn't like. And plus they're doing No Man's Land. And I'm trying to remember how Two-Face fit into No Man's Land. We'll see. I can't remember all of it. I just remember like Bane showing up and stuff. And I did like No Man's Land. It's just, you know, you can only do so much with that stuff. But yeah. Yeah, those are my thoughts. Sorry, I kind of rambled on there at the end, but tell me, what do you guys think about this? Who do you think is a better pick for Batman 2? Do you think it's Joel Edgerton or Josh Hartnett? Are you on the Josh Hartnett train like I am, or are you with Joel Edgerton? Either one, like I said, I'm fine with, but if I have to pick out of those two, I'm picking Josh Hartnett just because, you know, him and Penny Dreadful, I really just thought, you know, when I first watched that show, sorry, I'm going on another tangent. When I watched that show, I just saw him and I was like, is that is that Josh Hartnett? And then I'm watching the show, I'm just like, man, I feel like he's really grown as an actor, which Daddy is all here for. I like that when people, evolve and elevate and everything. So I think that, I'm really happy about that. But yeah, if they pick either one of these, I'll be fine with it. But my pick is Josh Hartnett. So tell me, what did you guys think about this? Who do you think is better choice for Harvey Dent? How did you feel about the Batman? Do you think I'm crazy for not liking the Batman? I get it. I fight with people all the time about it. Are you looking forward to the Batman 2? Is Harvey Dent a good choice for a villain and everything? But tell me what you guys think. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next video. You guys have a good day. Bye.